My girlfriend said, I need space, don't contact me, then posted vacation photos with her ex. So I respected her wishes, changed the locks, and sold her car. Emily and I had been together nearly 2 years, living in my apartment for the last year. Then came the text on a Tuesday evening. Things feel complicated, and I really need some space to think. Don't contact me for a while, please. I'll reach out when I'm ready. I texted back, okay, Emily, I understand. Take the time you need. Radio silence followed, which she'd asked for, so I respected it. Then Friday night, bored and scrolling Instagram, I saw it. A mutual friend had tagged Emily in vacation photos. Bright sunshine, beach, cocktails. Emily, looking ridiculously happy, arm in arm with Jordan, her ex, the one she swore was ancient history. Caption, living our best lives. Island getaway. Reunited. My blood ran cold. Space to think meant a tropical vacation with her ex-boyfriend while asking me for no contact. She didn't just want space. She wanted me out of the way while she test drove her old relationship, keeping me as a backup plan in my own apartment. Fine. You want space? You want no contact? Granted. Saturday morning, first thing, locks. Called a locksmith, changed the deadbolt and knob lock on my apartment door. Cost $250, worth every penny. Her key was now useless. About 6 months earlier, Emily's car died, and her credit wasn't great. I bought a used Mazda CX-5 for $18,000. Loan, title, and insurance solely in my name. She made payments to me, but legally, it was 100% mine. I drove it to a dealership using my spare key. They offered $16,500. I signed the paperwork. Her designated parking spot at the apartment complex, empty. I felt strangely calm, like performing necessary surgery. She'd asked for space and no contact. She demonstrated the relationship was over by vacationing with her ex. I was simply respecting her request and protecting my assets. Now I waited. According to Instagram, the vacation lasted another week. Tuesday evening, 9 p.m., showtime. I heard keys jangling outside, then scraping in the lock. Silence. More frantic scraping, then pounding. Ryan, what's going on? Open the door. Emily's voice, annoyed but not panicked yet. I opened the door just a crack, chain still on. She stood there with her suitcase, tanned and upset. My key isn't working. Did something happen to the lock? No, I changed them, I said calmly. You what? Why would you do that? You asked for space and no contact, Emily. I gave it to you permanently. What are you talking about? I just needed some time. You can't just lock me out. I saw the vacation photos with Jordan. Looked like you figured things out. Her face went from annoyed to furious with a flash of panic. That was just a trip. It didn't mean anything. Friends who go on romantic island getaways while asking their boyfriend for space, I said. Got it. Where's my car? Her eyes darted to the empty parking spot. The entitlement was radiating off her. The assumption that everything would just be waiting. Firstly, it's my apartment. Secondly, it was never your car. Legally in my name and I sold it. It's at the dealership. You can't do that. I paid for that car. You made payments toward its use, Emily. The title and loan are in my name. This is insane. You're stealing from me. I'm calling the cops. She actually pulled out her phone. Go ahead, I shrugged. Explain to them that your ex-boyfriend changed locks on his own apartment after you asked for no contact and went on vacation with another ex. Explain that he's selling his own car, titled and registered solely in his name. She hesitated, phone halfway to her ear, then turned venomous. You planned this. You planned a vacation with your ex and asked me for silence. I respected your wishes and dealt with the consequences. You don't get to keep me on standby in my own home. Suddenly, her sister Brooke appeared, marching up the walkway. Emily immediately turned on the waterworks, claiming I was throwing her out and stealing her thing. It's my apartment, Brooke. She asked for no contact and went on vacation with Jordan. We're done. The confrontation continued with demands for her stuff, threats of legal action, and family guilt trips. I stayed firm. She could arrange a time to pick up her belongings, but she wasn't coming inside beyond the entryway. Over the following weeks, tearful apologies mixed with financial demands, threats from a budget lawyer demanding $10,000, attempts to get me in trouble with my landlord. My lawyer sent back copies of car ownership documents, screenshots of her space request, timestamped vacation photos with Jordan, and harassment warnings. Total silence after that. Jordan vanished once reality set in. Emily crashed with her sister, then moved back with her parents. She's apparently still complaining about how I ruined everything with zero self-aware.